G'day everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Energy Drink review video. Well, today I've finally got another Rehab Monster for you. I've got 3 Rehabs in the fridge. They've been sitting at the bottom of the fridge now for maybe a couple of months, I think, at least. And I've had a lot of other Monsters on top of them, and I've worked my way down, and now I have a few Rehabs left. Now I have reviewed a Rehab edition earlier, but I'm looking forward to these last 3, and this is the one I've actually been looking forward to the most, and that is tea and lemonade. I do love lemonade, and I wasn't a huge fan of the Rehab editions. I sort of get what they are. They're not meant to be, your full-on Monster energy drinks. They're a little bit different. But we're going to go through that in a moment. But yeah, anyway, today we have the Rehab Monster Tea and Lemonade. So as you can see on the top, it has Recover, Revive, and Refresh. I'm mostly looking for the refreshing element today. A little bit of the Revive. I probably just did a, maybe a 5-kilometre walk, which isn't huge, but it's been quite warm today. And just got back, and I thought, why not, let's do it. Let's do a review on this tea and lemonade Rehab. Now the dogs are nice and quiet at the moment. I probably shouldn't say that because they're going to make a lot of noise. So hopefully we can continue this on without them being a distraction. So the can looks awesome. Now this is one of the reasons why I like this can. I love the contrast, the yellow and black, or black and yellow, depending on where you're from. The top, of course, has the really cool blacked out aluminium, and I guess it's not gold. I would call it more gold than yellow, maybe, but it is yellow and matches the can itself. I really love the graphics on this one. It just suits it so perfectly. I love the black on the Monster cans. I don't know, they do black really well. I'm going to show you the nutritional facts first, and you can pause that as you go along. Now I have to shake this one gently. I have to remember that. And it does have 5% juice, and tea may settle. So yeah, just give it I might do that now, just so I remember. So I'm tipping that's all it really wants, just a little bit of a shake up. Serving size 1 can, 25 calories. Okay, so there's your information there. You can pause that one. Now, another point with this one, as you can see, it's a 458ml can. So this is an American can. I'm just going to say, there you go, USA. So yeah, it's not the Australian can, the 500ml, although it is a very similar size. Now these ones, they don't have much of a description. I think they all tend to have exactly the same description, but I'm going to show you here. So it's non-carbonated, advanced hydration, electrolytes, and there's a bit for the scientist in you. I know that's magnesium, calcium, potassium, and don't ask me what NA. I was going to say it's nitrate or something. I'm not quite sure. It's probably something completely obvious, and I'm completely ignorant right now as to what NA is, but I think I did get the other ones right. Anyway, reduced fatigue, increased concentration, vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12. So you got a lot of B happening there. Coconut water, which I think is pretty good for you, and botanicals, milk thistle, and quercetin. Okay, monsterenergy.com. Now I think it should have, no recycling information on there. Maybe it's just the Australian cans. Okay, so yeah, really nice looking can. So these are obviously for when you're more dehydrated, or after a workout, or after a walk, or after it's been really hot. It's not going to give you it's non-carbonated as well. It's not going to give you a big monster hit, but it should cool me down a bit. It has the tea, so it should be a little bit like iced tea. And with the lemonade, I'm going to be pretty happy, I think. I'm going to open this now, put it in the schnapps glass, and we're going to have a look at the colour of it. Okay, I love the aroma. I can already smell that. It's going to taste really good. As you can see, it does look like a bit of a iced tea, and lemonade for that matter. I think I can definitely smell the tea, but I feel like I can actually smell a bit of the lemonade. I think I'm going to really enjoy this one. So I'm going to taste this one now, and I'm going to give you my opinion. Ah, now that's really nice. That's exactly what I needed. So it's probably close to 30 degrees here today. And like I said, I did a bit of I reckon it was about a 5 to 6k walk. It's the sort of walk I do nearly every day. Get a bit of exercise. Didn't take the dogs with me for a change. It was just me out there, just enjoying a bit of the fresh air. But you know, after a walk like that, you come back and you definitely want something refreshing, and not necessarily water, but something a little bit extra. And yeah, I really like. Oh, that's really nice. That's a great flavour. This is actually, really piqued my interest to try these other rehabs straight away. Yeah, now I can't remember what the other two flavours that I have are that are in the fridge there. But keep an eye out, and I'll be doing a review for those very soon. It's still very hot here in Melbourne. It's still summer and quite warm. And I really should be taking advantage of having these rehabs in the fridge. They're nice and cold, and that's so refreshing. I can't wait to knock this can off as soon as I finish chatting with you. Now, out of 10, it's actually, you know, it is hard to rate these because they're not really, they shouldn't really be on the monster scale, in inverted commas. But I actually really like the flavour of this one. Obviously, it doesn't give me the monster hit, but yeah, the flavour is quite nice. So I'm actually going to give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's really good. I mean, this is better than a lot of the, more enjoyable for me than a lot of the no sugar or zero sugar monsters. This flavour is really nice. Now, of course, everyone's taste buds are different. I don't mind iced tea. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I do love lemonade. And I think the combination with that little bit of monster flavour, it's just really doing it for me. And really looking forward to this. Really am. So yeah, I think 6.5 is a pretty good rating. I know these aren't super commonly available here in Australia, but maybe if this is something you're interested in, I would definitely say if you're going to put an order in online, definitely try this flavour. And keep an eye out. The next couple of editions of my reviews should be the other two rehabs, unless there's some interesting monster flavour that pops up in the meantime, which I don't think is going to happen, to be honest. I think I've just about covered them all. But yeah, really looking forward to there being more monster flavours because I love my Monster energy drinks. But thanks for watching this review. I hope it's been helpful to you. And I hope you'll check out the rest of my channel and check out the rest of my monster reviews. And if you go to the description below, you'll see a link to the rest of my playlist, and you'll see a bit more of a detailed description of my review and just a few little words from myself. But yeah, if you're into these rehab drinks, I'd love to hear what you think is the best flavour. Do you find these actually do really refresh you? I'd love to hear some feedback on these because, they're not super common here in Australia, but perhaps in America they're, a lot more readily available. Anyway, I'll see you in another video soon. Bye for now.